Hello and welcome to another video, and we're still on the main account as we're still playing with our Incubuses. We're still exploring those. And this is the 1S, the special variant if you got the collector's pack. Of course, this is one of the variants you would have gotten with the standard pack anyway. But I like mechs that give me 30% extra C bills, so this makes me happy. This guy, I think, is a little more focused than the hero build we did the other day, as it is primarily energy and ballistic with no missile hardpoints as far as I remember. So we go into the mech lab here, we have got 4 energy hardpoints, 2 in the right arm, 1 in each side torso for a total of 2 in the torsos. And then for ballistics, we got 2 in each torso. So what we have here is 4 heavy medium lasers, because we don't have the hard points to do things like 6 ER smalls or like 10 micros like some other clan lights can, but 4 heavy mediums, that does a pretty good solid 40 damage, which is good. And then 4 light machine guns as more or less our backup weapon, as they have a similar range to the heavy medium laser, and plenty of ammo for them. I got an XL 255 to get us to 137.7 kilometers an hour. And again, like the other Incubus, the hero, I have basically the exact same style of skill tree. We've, instead of going down the left side to get the missiles, we've gone down the right side to get a little extra magazine capacity because we can. We've got the survival so far, although I think that mobility is probably a better option on here. Operations, and a little bit of sensors to get some radar deprivation so we don't get lurmed to death. I'm contemplating whether or not I need the full 2 tons of LMG ammo, considering that they are buffed by having that extra 500 rounds per ton. I'm not sure. It depends how much we use our MGs. If we really lay into them, we probably do. We could theoretically change these into regular machine guns, which would lower the amount of ammo, as LMGs have 2,500, while regular MGs, if we get rid of that, we can see just have 2,000. So that's an option if you want to change these down to regular machine guns with the heavy mediums. But I like to have the ability to go reach out that little bit longer range. It's kind of nice. So we're going to leave that as it is with the light machine guns, and we are going to try out this Incubus on the battlefield. And for our first match, we're on Mining Collective Domination, the exact same spawn and situation that we were in with the last video with our Incubus, and I can do the same thing. We can push this side here because that very nice cover against the enemy force. All we have to do is just make that crossing, that little gap there, very quickly, which we are only in their sights for just a moment, and then we're in. Not even enough time for them to really aim at us. Alright, we have the center. Let's get in here. Now we can just hold.
Affirmative. I'm looking at it. Affirmative.
As I am in. But yeah, you have to be going at least, I'd say, 125, 130 in order to actually make that gap. Just leave it too long, enemies will start being there and be able to pressure you as you're trying to make that push up there. So we do have the radar tower in the center, which is excellent. It gives us that extra little bit of cover that we can use. We can tuck into it like this, and with our lasers on our right arm, we can shoot around it actually. Just looking for enemies to be spotted. Ooh, sort of get my ally there getting in the way a little bit, but we've got some good shots off so far. Enemies are crossing over. Looks like they're crossing over at Echo 5. Let's move over a little bit for put some damage down, and let's head to the left a little bit as our Highlander is getting wrecked from a very aggressive enemy push on our left side. Yeah, they're going low ground, Echo 5. Put a hit into that guy. Yeah, take off his arm, taking off half his firepower. Let's go for his other arm. If we do, we get it. Madcat Mark II is basically neutered. He's useless. And there goes an enemy. Just a couple little machine gun bursts into him. We gotta worry about our heat here, as these heavy lasers are a little toasty. Just push out, give a nice burn, and then get back into cover. Oh, that's my ally. Let's not do anything that would get him shot at. That's poking in that one spot for a bit. You don't want to poke in that one spot too many times, as it will get you. It'll get you shot. If they know where you're going to come out. Ow! I just stood out there for way too long. When I didn't get an immediate target, I should have gone right back into cover, but I didn't, and I was bad. Yeah, I could so definitely cut some ammo off of this and get some heat sinks. I could probably cut a whole ton of ammo, maybe. Ooh, that was good, taking off some of that guy's side torso there, and he is down. Excellent. Come on, Raven. Die, you narker. Artie. Yep, Artie. Thought it was going to be an Artie or an airstrike. Wasn't sure. Was worried there for a second. Enemy coming up the rear. Oh, God. There goes my leg. Or at least I thought they went my leg. Surprisingly still going. Oh, this guy overheats. I get free reign on his butt. I like it when things give me free reign on their butt, which is sounding very weird. But it gives me the opportunity to take him out with the aid of my allies. Is it Jester? Will my leg survive this little drop here? Yes, it will. And we've got 2 enemies left. Now, will my leg survive bumping into my allies is the real question. Let's go around the side here. Ah, there he is. This is a LRM Large Laser Cougar. It is definitely a fire support character. And we'll just drop in right here. Oh, shit, my ally dropped in right in front of me, so I wasn't able to get my good shot off there. But we'll get in the way of my ally and have him shoot me. There. Shoot it to death. And it's over. Good game to our opponents. I caused some ally damage. I shot them, and then I got in front of them, and they shot me a little bit. At least I believe that's what happened. But yeah, only our left leg is really open, and that is because I was very bad at that one point. I needed to step out, assess the situation instantly, and if I couldn't get an immediate target, I should have just retreated. But we got 425,000 C-bills earned, 479 damage done, but 42 team damage. Oh, I'm so sorry, team. I did like 10% team damage. That is horrible. And nice, good smack of experience. But let us go on to one more match with this build. And for our next match, we're on Solaris City Domination, running into the center as fast as possible. We didn't really get a good path out of spawn as I got a little lost. So the Osiris is way ahead of me, but he is in the circle, holding the circle for our team. And we are arriving on scene. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Hey, little Osiris. Let us do things together. I think that will be wonderful. Now to wait for our big boys to arrive. Enemies, enemies, where could they be? then let's do the standard thing and go right, as it seems like everyone else is.
Target acquired.
There's some enemy assault mechs. Can I barely get by this guy? Yes, I can. Ooh, there's an enemy. A Timby. Okay. Let's get around this corner. Tuck in. Okay, he's falling back from that corner. Let's go up. Can I come around? Okay, don't want to get in that way of that guy backing off. Looks like this guy's a similar build to me. A Timby is streak 6s. That is a little frightening. Because that could be taking us out quite quickly. Just go into the center. But he has his back turned to us, and we can dig him out real quick. Alright. Saw a guy in Echo 4.
New target acquired.
Oh yeah. Goss and ER largest. We're not in a very good place here. I just want to keep moving. Just tuck in. Yeah, we've sort of NASCAR'd each other real hard there in Echo 4 right now. We should just go through the center and go right into them. When you have a NASCAR situation, sometimes it's better to just take the shorter NASCAR. So instead of them going all the way around, they just come through the center here, and we regroup our team while the enemy's still trying to push the NASCAR over there. So now I'm going to just tuck in with this Kodiak here, and we're going to do things with him. Just on either sides of this Kodiak, I'm trying to shoot the other Kodiak. This is ridiculous. Alright. I think we can do this here. Yeah, see, they're coming in behind us. The Sun Spider in there needs to GTFO. They're coming into the center behind us. We need to keep going here. Let's just go. Take this guy apart. He's LRMs mainly, so I can push him, and I can do some pretty good damage to him, plus I'm a good distraction, allowing my allies to rip into him. And we'll take his side off here. Just focus on taking that side down as fast as possible, and there he goes. 6-4, things are looking fine. Highlander behind us. Let's go assassinate that Highlander. Or at least make his life unhappy. Just like so. I wish my allies would stop shooting at me when I'm shooting this guy. Come on. There you go.
Target spotted. New target acquired.
Bots, we should be fine here, just to push into the enemies. Lima. Ooh, I'm gonna get this guy when he's being distracted. Yes, please give me the back of an Incubus. Oh, yes. Lima CT, last one. And that is it. Tap the center and we win.
Warriors, you have taken the target. We are victorious.
Excellent. And again, I got a really low leg. Which kind of sucks. But I only went through half of my ammo. So there is an argument here that you could remove, say, half a ton or a whole ton of that ammo and get another heat sink, and you have your heavy medium lasers be firing more often. We'll just summarize this and we'll talk about the build some more. We got 527,000 C-bills. Oh my god, I love these bonuses. 484 damage done, 3 kills, 6 assists. 2 of those are solos, and 3 of those are kills damage dealt. Very nice. Yes, we performed well. But yeah, let's just talk about the build a little bit. What I would correct from this and what I'm probably going to adjust for the future is I'm not going through all of my ammo that often. So maybe we could cut back. If we wanted to stay with light machine guns, maybe cut a half a ton out of it and then put that into something. Maybe half a ton of machine gun ammo can come out, half a ton of irrelevant armor, such as from out of the head, maybe another point off this arm, and we can make enough room for another heatsink. So something like, the point there, and then this down until we get to 29. Oh, it's too much. Don't want to remove all of the armor. But you could probably do something like that. Maybe remove the whole ton and just use the LMG sparingly and just have it like so. Alternatively, we could leave that amount of ammo on there, but then we could change these light machine guns to just normal machine guns, which would have less bullets overall, and that would be more appropriate for the amount that you would take for 2 tons for 4 guns. And closer to, and a little bit better DPS at shorter range. That could work as well. Yeah, I think that 4 heavy mediums is very strong on this particular mech because of the lack of additional energy hardpoints. If this had 5 or 6, I would start thinking, maybe I want an ER medium and be just an entire poke build, or just ignore the machine guns altogether and do like 4 or 5, well, 5 medium pulse or something along those lines. But as it stands, I think 4 heavy mediums plus some quantity of machine guns to your taste is the way to go for the Incubus 1. But that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.